since we have all of the shit and all that, I think today would be better spent reading. So I'm going to read all these damn magazines, and then I'm going to take note of all of these books that we need to go get, and then I'm going to attempt to go get them and complete our collection, especially like mechanics. I mean, we really don't need to leave to go get any of them. I mean, we're pretty much good. I would like to go get Electrician Volume 1. So if we're going to go do that, we might as well get as many of the other ones as we can, but it's a day for education. Hello. It's been a little while, hasn't it? I hope everybody's just as dandy as can be, you know what I mean? Lord knows I am. You know what I mean? Absolutely no depression over here. Anyway, the next several days of Warren's life were spent reading, going to the different book locations to fetch all of the other books that he didn't have. And then he took I believe day 37 and part of day 38 to organize the base. Remember all that rigmarole of shelving conundrums and all that was going on? It was driving me crazy. I couldn't find anything. I was become annoyed. So I took the next day and a half. Well, he did. Warren took the next day and a half to organize the base. And then, we went from there. There we go, folks. The base is organized. All the food's where it should be. We got our desk all organized. It's carried into the next day. We got ourselves a couple little squishies. We got our clothing rack all full. We got the pantry shoved in. And all the shelves are clear except for the ones that are being used for what it should be used for. This is our crafting room. We got everything crafting in here, metalworking, standard crafting, tailoring, electronics, the whole kit and caboodle. We got medical here. This will turn into what it turns into. I'm not sure yet. But we have a tool bag up here. This duffel bag has all of our tools in it. For the most part, we still need a jack. I think once we get a jack, that'll be complete right there. We got all of our weapons in these two crates for now until we get the armory going. We still have to go back to the warehouse and get all the metalworking stuff that we have, obviously, from our looting runs and such. All the tools and things like that. But other than that, boys, we got all of our booze in here. Got food, I think we're going to take the rest of the day today. Oh, you know what? No. We're going to actually run down to the firehouse and grab a jack because we're going to start working on mechanics so we can get the truck going. Mechanics and metalworking are the next order of business. And then we can really start looting. We can really start going into towns, stripping them clean. There's a jack in here, wasn't it? Yep. Boom. That should be all of the mechanic stuff we need. Let's close that. All right. Now, we're going to run inside, read the mechanic book, and then that'll probably take all day. So, all right, it's midnight. We got the book done. Mechanics level 1 is done. Let's eat some junk food and go to bed. We can really start cooking now, for real. So we need to start doing that soon. Yeah, look, I woke up at 4:20, man. Cool, smoke weed, man. Anyway, so this is how mechanics works. You have a 24-hour cool timer. So basically, if you take the tires off of a car, you have to wait 24 hours before you get any experience for taking them off again. So what I was going to do is I was going to do mechanics one day, metalworking the next day, mechanics, metalworking, kind of flip-flop them, and level both up. But, and I assume this is attributed to Fast Learner, we got both done in one day. I was able to do mechanics and metalworking, get them both up to 2 in a single 24-hour period, which is pretty sick. I remember it taking 2. But sadly, as I was working on mechanics the next day, I was taking some parts off the cars that I hadn't taken off the previous day, so you kind of flip-flop experience. I realized that I never read the mechanic magazine for standard vehicles. I never read it. Never found it, rather. It's not like it wasn't my choice to read it. We didn't have it. So I couldn't do things like take doors off. I couldn't do all of the mechanic-y stuff to the car without the magazine. So I went on a wild goose chase. In doing so, I spent the rest of the day running around trying to find the magazine. I went to the auto mechanic shop. I went to the gas station on the other side of Riverside. I went to a bunch of places that I hadn't checked before where I thought it might be, and I came up penniless. But obviously I couldn't find the magazine. It'd be too easy. So I went home, quit the game, and didn't play again for about 2.5 weeks. But I had to wake up one day and ask myself, am I a fucking child? I had to look at myself in the mirror and go, Leland, are you a fucking child? And then I discerned a no. I disseminated that no, I'm in fact not. So I fired it back up, and I went ahead and trained mechanics and metalwork and did all that. And I got the truck spanned up, spiff and spanned. Whoopsie. Yeah. So I got the truck all nice and good, and I put the little bitty trailer on it, and we started looting all of the houses in search for this fucking magazine. I was able to find one of the magazines. I found the standard model one. I still needed the heavy duty one, and the whole point of looting all the houses was to see if I could find it. Alright, ain't much there, but there never is. Honestly, more than I thought there would be, though. We got a lot of food, though, these couple houses here. That's pretty much what you're looting for with these little bitty houses like this. You're pretty much just going to the kitchen, checking the bookshelves for whatever you need. I check the bedrooms too, just because, you know, might as well, we're here or whatever, but... Alright, let's whip down here. I've died here more times than you can damn well count. More times than anybody would like to know, folks. I can't remember his name, but the very first character I ever made died in this house right here. Yep. Oh! There's our painting! How the fuck about that? There were a bunch of zombies trapped up here. It's real tight. And I didn't think to just run down. Just run away, you know? It was a full-blown... I had a full-blown... Hey, this room kind of looks like our base. A little bit. A little greener. Walls are a bit greener. Yep, I got eaten to death. Right up there. Well, he did. Whatever his name was. Edward something, I want to say. Alright, we're done. Got about 15 pounds of stuff. Not much to write home about, but we did get our painting for our base. Now our base is about to really be done. It's nice that the whole town's pretty much cleared out for the most part. There's going to be a couple little pockets of zombies towards the south there when we start moving down. But for the most part, man, we got the town cleared. It's pretty nice. Just a couple little stragglers here and there, nothing crazy. This is an open and shut event here. It's nice. Let's loot down here. Loot these houses right along here. Believe there'd be 5 of them, ain't it? Ain't it 5 of them? Yep. We're just going to park all the way at the end. I'm sure that we'll have plenty of space. Looting is so oddly boring and satisfying. I don't know why. But anyway, we're going to get all these houses looted here. And I mean, I don't even know how this is going to go. It's going to take a long time, many days. So we'll do this and then check back in whenever it matters. I don't know. Well, I've been at it now for about, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's been, what, 3 in-game days. And we have just about every house done, but we still haven't found the fucking magazine. Guess it wasn't anything to write home about, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. So we'll see, but we may be having to figure something else out here. You see where you are right now? Darkness. Total darkness. This is what Warren saw for 2.5 months, okay? Warren didn't open his little eyes for 2.5 months. All because he started smoking pot. No, I didn't play for 2.5 months. I was fucking sickened, and then one day I went, you know what? That green paint debacle. You know, you did get lucky there, and you almost wrote it off. But you searched a little further, and you ended up finding it. It's similar to a great poet once said that he who digs for a diamond every day but doesn't hit one will never find one if he gives up. But then the guy that keeps going finds one after the guy quit. Yes! We found it. The last house. Yet again. Just like the paint. We found it. Oh my god. God damn. I haven't played this game in 2.5 months, and all I needed was to just search the last 5 houses. Alright. Well, we have all of the models now. Now we can finally work on our mechanics. Nice. The last house, too. How the fuck about that? I'm getting lucky. Well, sort of. We still had to do all that rigmarole and nonsense. But either way, we got a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of food. Got a lot of building stuff. Mainly food, though. Still. Good shit. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this up. Tidy things up. Go back to base. And we'll go from there. Hell yeah. What a new lease on life Warren Finkel has now. Alright, one thing we're going to do before we unload this trailer is I'm going to drop the trailer, and then we're going to run down to the warehouse. You guys didn't see this. It got cut, but I killed a bunch of zombies down there, and I'm going to go take all their clothes so we can use them for tailoring, and I can get my tailoring level up to 2 and trick my backpack out. So we're going to go grab those real quick. Won't take long. Ah, yes, the giant pile of death, as you can see. Somehow those zombies didn't even see me. Well, look how cockeyed the suspension is there. What the hell's going on there? Alright, well, we didn't fill the truck all the way up, but we got about halfway full. Corpse sickness started setting in. I just started to get the little flicker of the insignia, so I figure I'll leave. You know, you can't be around too many dead bodies. So we'll go back to base and get that magazine read and get everything put away, and by God, we can actually start working on this truck. Well, start working on the cars, and then start working on the truck, so hell yeah. And that's why we're going to need the magazine right there, knocking into shit like a child. Ah yes, home sweet home, huh? I haven't seen this place in 2 months. What a thing. I'm not going to lie, I was rather disheartened not being able to find that magazine, but now that we found it, we're about to really start playing. I don't know why I sound like a villager there. Alright, we're just going to grab our pack-out bags, our looting bags, however you want to call them. We're going to grab all that stuff in the trailer. There's no need to back the trailer up and everything. There's not that much stuff. By the way, this is how many clothes we got. We got about 177 pounds of dead people clothing, so a couple maggots and some wristwatches, but still, we're going to get all that torn up, get our tailoring up to level 2, and then we can trick our backpack out. We can put fun little attachments and such on our backpack, so it'll be good stuff. You're joking. There's a goddamn helicopter. Jesus. Well, that's not fucking good at all. Well, we'll just wait it out in here. God damn it, they knocked the goddamn door down. They knocked the wall down. Alright, I think it's gone. Get out of my house. Get away from my establishment. Get out of here. Hey. These broke-neck sons of bitches. Well, they'll pour in for a while, but hopefully it wasn't that bad. They did break my wall, those little pricks. Alright, well, we don't have any planks left, so we're going to have to go to sleep and then wake up in the morning and go out, chop a tree down, so we can fix our damn walls, those shitheads. I know what we can do while we're killing time. We can read our auto manual. Bang. Got the auto manual. Never need it again. Throw it in the garbage. We're going to actually save it, and we're going to put it on top of the bookcase as a memento. The things we search so hard for. You know what I mean? Alright, that's the trailer cleared out. And I got another flag for the other side of our base. Look at that. Bam. Got the Kentucky flag right there. It's called the administrative flag. I think that's Kentucky flag. I'm not sure. Look at that. Hell yeah. Alright, vehicles cleared out. Alright, now what I think we're going to do, instead of working on mechanics and all that, like I said we were going to do, we're going to get this armory together. You know, we got a lot of shit here. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. So we have a lot of shit here. I think, do we still have anything in here? Nothing in here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the torch and the mask, get those disassembled, and then we're going to figure out a scheme for the armory. Armory. Can't talk. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to do this place black and blue. I think we're going to do the walls cyan, and the floors are going to be black. So I'm going to start by grabbing all these floors out of here, and probably just going to throw them in the trailer, and then take the truck down with the trailer. It's not going to take many carpeting. We might even just take the car. Take the car down, get the carpets, get the paint, all that good shit. Alright, now let's go down and get those floors. Whew, it's getting late. It's like my papu used to say. There's not enough hours in the day for a working man. Ooh, do I need scissors to grab carpet? I actually think I do. Boy, if I'm right on that, how about that fucking, how about that layup? Alright, let's get in our little hoopty here and run down to the bar. Actually, you know what? We can go right through here, can't we? Always forget. It's literally right here. Oh, how about that? Oh, okay. One of the mods I've downloaded must be able to let me do it with anything bladed. That's nice, but I would have needed scissors. You see it down there? Scissors. And normally without the mod, you need scissors. It's probably part of common sense. Common sense rules. Best mod ever. Alright, I need 27 of these jokers. Alright, there's 27. Should be enough of those. We're going to go ahead and haul ass down to the warehouse and grab the paint. Should have grabbed it yesterday, but I wasn't thinking. What's to do, you know what I mean? I didn't know I was going to do this today. I'm doing this all by the button of my pants. Hem of my pants, as they say. Oh yeah, that damn helicopter brought them out, man. God damn. Well, we might be getting a music montage yet this episode. What do you think? It's a little lighter than I thought it would be, the cyan. Cyan's not quite as bright as I would think it would be. I wonder if I can clean those walls off and make it look a little more bright. You know what I mean? It's a little fucking drab. It's alright, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking for the layout. Instead of using gun lockers like everybody else, I'm going to use school lockers. I think it'll look kind of cool. So I'm going to put 2 school lockers here, a bench here, shelving on this side of the bench, and that'll be like, you know, just aesthetics. And then I'll do crates here and crates here. Just 2 crates so I can still use the light switch. You can use the light switch for 3, but, you know, RP type shit. So 2 crates here, 3 crates here, table, couple lockers, couple shelves, and this will be where I store a majority of my guns. This is going to be like gun storage, and then in here, well, it's an armory, so it's all going to be gun storage, but, you know, this will be mainly ammo. So in here I'll do maybe like 3 lockers here, or maybe 2 lockers and then chests in the middle, and then maybe like a table over here, a set of boxes right here, boxes here maybe, something like that. Or maybe no table in here, only storage. Yeah, probably. We'll see. We'll do another reveal. Y'all get a good idea what it looks like here, and then y'all will see it in the very next scene. And then the very next clip will be it completed. It'll be 1 millisecond for you, and it could be days for me. Looks like I'm eating out of a coconut. Alright, gang. I knew I said it was going to be a quick cut, but this road is absolutely infested with zombies. So, you know. Alright, that's that. Next shot's the armory. By the way, you see my backpack? One of the things we did while I was making the base, I took one day and I went and got all those clothes, and, well, I already got the clothes, but I ripped them all up and I got my tailoring up to level 2, as you can see right meow. And then I put all of my fun stuff on our backpack. I got the flashlight on there, the sleeping bag on there. There is a water bottle on there, but you can't see it. Hopefully that you'll be able to see the canteen. In fact, let's see right now. Yeah, look at that. You can see the canteen on there. I'm going to have to switch the side, but look at that. Hell yeah. Alright, next thing y'all are going to see is the armory. Fully completed. I can't talk because I haven't been talking for hours. This has taken hours to do. Good God. Alright, here's the armory, folks. Oh, by the way, you see my little canteen? You see how I switched the sides? Oh, also, the reason that this is so useful, the main reason I wanted to do it, is because the flashlight, normally you have to hold it in one hand. So normally without mods, you would have to, you know, equip it like this, and then use a secondary weapon in your main hand in order to see. But with this mod, you can put the flashlight on your backpack, and then hit your button, and you have free hands. You turn your flashlight on, and then your hands are all free. So you can see and move around. You don't have to worry about the light being in one of your hands. How about that? Very fucking handy. And we always have our sleeping roll on us, and we don't need to carry our canteen. Yeah, it's a good thing. Glad I did it. All right, here's the armory. So, you know, I got my... ignore that floating pile of mess right there. That's just stuff we had on the ground that clipped to the shelves. But we got our shelves right here, locker, crates. You know, this is just main storage. Got our 1 crate here. We can still use our light. In here, 1 crate there, still use our light. Got more crates, more lockers, and then a little weapons workbench right here. Obviously haven't decorated any of it or put anything up or anything, but as we explored, there's a sick-ass American flag that I'm going to put right on this wall. It's a 2-parter. It's in a military surplus store down the road. Not the one in Riverside, in a completely different one by Rosewood. But, yeah, there it is, the armory. That took forever to do, I ain't going to lie. I don't know how long, but a long time. 3-4 days for sure. Well, I guess now we can put all of our weaponry in said situation. How the hell did a coffee cup get in there? Alright, that's that. All the weapons are put away. Got all my guns in here. I don't have enough guns yet to organize everything, but now we can run down to the armory and grab all that shit, or to the military surplus store rather, and grab all of that shit that's been waiting there for all these days. Hell, I think it's been waiting there since like day 2. We went there early. I think we were there day 1. I can't really damn much well remember if I'm being honest. I don't know if we'll need the trailer, but we'll bring it anyway. All these damn zombies running around. Okay. Let's run in here and grab all this shit. God damn it. I forgot I keep that one. Yeah, well, son of a bitch. And we'll use the front. I hear somebody knocking around. Gonna go ahead and wall that off, just so there's no bullshit. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mechanic's waist apron and all that. Boy, that's a callback to episode 1. Alright, that is everything. I'm glad I brought the trailer because, good God, we have a lot of boomies. We got boomies for days. Crazy amount of boomies. We got this one, a lot of boomies. We just be clapping shit, gang. No 12-gauge shotgun shells, though. One box. That's not good. That's going to be such a pain in the ass to get our shooting up without shotgun shells. But I would say if we don't find any cases, if we get 5 boxes, that should be pretty good. Alright, gang, that's all the weapons and such put away. We got all of our weapon parts and our gun clips and all kind of ammunitions and stuff. So whenever it's time for boomy, whenever it's boomy season, we do have the boomies. But goddamn, we need those shotgun shells. Boy, we need to find a couple more boxes. See, the weapon damage for guns works off a multiplier. So, you know, the 12 gauge obviously has more projectiles, so it does the most damage. So you get the most amount of experience. If you have to use like a 9mm or something, it sucks ass because you're bad at shooting it. You only get 1 shot off. It does minimal damage. It sucks dick. So, it's nice if you can get a couple cases of 12 gauge, so you can get your level up to 3 or 4, and then you can use other stuff like 5.56s and stuff like that. Anyway, let me show you some of these cool-ass guns that I found. We got some cool ones. We got old classic M1, Garand. I know that's not how you say it. Look at that bitch, huh? Good old classic bitch. Got a scope on it, too. We got a Springfield M19 with a bayonet on it. That's that old school bitch right there. Oh, yeah. We got this bad bitch, boy. We got the Calico long nose on them. Oh, my God, boy. Ooh. Boy, I'd hate to go upside somebody's head with that. We got the Dragunov. Good Russian bitch. We got a Mauser. Sick. Good Mauser. We got good Kalashnikov. Good AK with a bayonet. Kalashnikov. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Oh, and then, of course, we have a fucking machine gun. This is a 100-round mag, 308 machine gun. Normally, I would say that I wouldn't use this, probably very overpowered, but we are on large pop, and we still have places like the prison and stuff to take down, so we will probably be using this. But how about that motherfucker, huh? Good machine gun. All right, that's all of them. All the unique ones. Everything else just shotguns, standard assault rifles. You know, we got we got an M4 in there. We got a bunch of Spaz 12s. Honestly, not as many assault rifles. Well, yeah, we got a Carbon 15 and a Colt 15. We got the M23. Bad bitch, boy. Anyway, that's that. The armory. And we got the military surplus store looted. Let's go ahead and mark that bitch off on our map. No need to ever go back there because it is done. All the houses are done. I tell you what, Riverside's going to be stripped here before we know it. We still have some before we move on to the next town, we still got some places I want to visit. We still have like this over here I've never been to. This whole little road over here I've never been to, but it's just a bunch of farmhouses. It looks pretty boring on the, I don't know. And then we have this area that I'm really interested in. I try not to look at the Project Zomboid map that's online too much, because, you know, you'll ruin stuff. Run it. But yeah, I want to go here, see what the hell that building's about. That might be a damn warehouse. And the country club. Never been to the country club. So, you know, there's still some fun to be had in Riverside.